Hey guys, this is Adam with Team Golden Age. We hosted a sneak peek over here at Patriot Games in Odessa, Texas. Who are you and what did you do?
I'm David Rombouts, the boy, and I won this little pre-release.
There you go. Looks like you got some nice product to go with it. Looks like they didn't have the mat. The mat should be coming into you.
Yeah, I don't even know what it looks like.
It'll be a nice surprise. Before we start this profile, man, you got any shout outs you want to do?
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to my team. They're amazing, and they just support the community out here. The community's great. Shout out to Tom, Adam,
I'm behind the camera.
Ryan, and Cam for being more support. Shout out to Justin. He'll be good eventually.
Room's kind of cleared out. Awesome. All right, man, let's go ahead and see what you played and kind of go from there.
So this is a bit different from the list recently at the 3v3, but we went with Salad again.
Oh yeah.
Salad is
Getting all your greens, huh?
It's actually really insane. Like, this deck just grinds through.
So why not 2 Falco?
Why not? 2 Falco is too much. Honestly, this card gets banished off of Desires every game, dude.
Right.
We never play Falco, but it's great. You gotta play Falco. 3 Buffalo. We bumped up Sea Archiver to 2, and it was just amazing. This card is so good. Making Stalio is just amazing, and this helps you push through hand traps very easily. And for my hand traps, I changed up the lineup. We still played these 9, but we cut Imperm, even though it's pretty good. I just figured Phantasme would be better.
Okay.
And it really did pretty well today, allowing me to dig through and, you know, force negates. It's pretty good.
So you figure that ratio is pretty decent in this format right now?
Yeah. You could cut like 1 Phantasme if you want for like another card, but I think 3 is really good. It works for me. Spells. I wanted to play a 3rd, but I didn't find one until like right before, and I didn't want to switch out to sleep. So instead, I played Call By. It was fine. I mean, in the future, this will be a 3rd Will. Will is just really good. Going 2nd, you can push through so much. I was able to push through Adam's insane PK board just because this card, it's really good, and it's your follow-up. And it helps you make Appaloosa so easily. 3 Silent Mining, only 2 Desires, because I wanted to play Foolish. Foolish is just really versatile. Dumping Sea Archiver was actually like clutch. So I think that's pretty nice. We still drew Desires off Desires though.
Oh, absolutely.
And 1 of each. They were both pretty good.
You know what I noticed in the build?
What?
You got no debug in there.
Yeah, Debug loses to hand traps more, and Buffalo digs for those cards you want. It digs for hand traps and stuff. It's just not worth the normal stuff. I'd rather just see Buffalo.
Okay. How many cards in the main deck?
40.
Perfect 40.
And the extra deck's a little different too. You still have the standard 9. Dahlia's so dumb.
Probably why the reason this deck is still playable.
Yeah, I think this deck without Stalia would not be nearly as good. Usually Stalio is getting stopped, but that's okay, because then usually that means your Gazelle is going through, and it forces out negates because it bounces monsters. It's insane. I cut Lingeribo.
Oh, the card that you said was so insane.
Listen. It would have been insane at that 3v3 if I played more Tri-Brigade. I just did not. And at this event, I didn't expect much of it. So I went with this instead, and this was very good. I'm glad I played this. There's like some weird scenarios where you get ashed, and then you can summon their ash and make Stalio. It's really good. Splash Mage is Splash Mage. This is how you make your access code with just 2 Cybers monsters. And if you got an extra monster, then you can do the full OTK, clear the board. this is how we win the game. And then we do play Appaloosa. Not a lot of style players play it, but I think it's very good. If you're playing multiple will, and it makes the late game so much better against like combo. It even won me the match against Sky Striker in top 4.
All right.
Negating Ray. For the side, we got 3 Skullmeister, 3 Droll. We added Droll in because I wanted to be prepared for Drytrons. I didn't play any today though. Still playing the 2 ulti nibs.
Gotta play the ulti nibs.
Yeah, we never used it today. And then Herpes, 3 Cosmic, and then the 1 Imperial Order, and we changed out the anti-spells for the strikes. The strikes did pretty well. I mean, they're more versatile, and you can put them in going first against any deck.
Okay. Any noticeable matchups that you played against today, or you feel like you could change the deck in any way, or?
The only change I would make is the call by to the 3rd will. But as far as matchups, the match we had was really fun.
That's pretty insane.
It was pretty intense. A lot of game 1s were pretty intense for me. With PK and with Striker, that was a good top 4 match for sure. Paul did really well.
There you go. His profile will be up on the channel a little bit later. But all right, this is David, and I am Adam. We will see you guys on the next video.